What's up? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the politics and BS.
Believe me, if Donald Trump is president again, at some point or another, that ugliness will touch all of our lives. And it will not matter what you look like, how you worship, who you love, or how you vote. If you don't make 6 or 8 or 12 figures, if you're not famous, if you criticize or disagree with him in any way, if he doesn't view you as his equal or relevant to his ambitions, I promise you, he will not think about you when he gets into the Oval Office.
It's been like 2 weeks? 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote? In 2 weeks, I went from the highest high to being unemployed. Lost my job last night, got a phone call. The repercussions of what Elon Musk are doing with the USAID has real repercussions for real people. For the last 7 years, I have been a shift lead on Project Bus, where we studied to find out if the wheels on the bus went round around or not. And all of a sudden, Elon, who's not even elected, gets in, and I'm out of a job. What do I tell my family? What do I tell my kids? This isn't a joke. This USAID stuff is not a joke, man. It's affecting real people. And the worst part is, what if we never figure out if in fact the wheels on the bus do go round and round? Does nobody care?
Republicans like to claim that Donald Trump is a good businessman, yet under Donald Trump's one failed term, 4 million American jobs were lost. That is the highest and only net loss of any president in the past 80 years. He also has multiple bankrupt casinos. President Biden, on the other hand, has created 8.6 million American jobs in only 2 years. He also has 0 bankrupt casinos. President Biden not only is a better businessman than Donald Trump, but he's also significantly more popular, as was proven in the 2020 election, which he won by over 7 million votes. And yes, Donald, you lost.
California's citrus harvest is in trouble. There just aren't enough workers. Farmers across the state are struggling because immigration crackdowns have scared off much of the workforce. In some areas, harvest crews have dropped from 30 workers to just 5. That means fruit is sitting unpicked, and experts warn this could lead to higher food prices. California agriculture relies on over 55,000 migrant workers. So what happens if labor shortages continue? Will this lead to higher prices? Let me know your thoughts below and follow for updates.
Look, guys, not only did Michelle try to warn you, I tried to warn you. I get it. I'm no Michelle Obama. I don't have the platform that she has. I don't have the voice that she has. But obviously that didn't even make a difference, because when it comes to hatred, when it comes to bigotry, racism, privilege, and all of the things like that, people could not see through all of those things, and they voted for this person that could give a damn about them, or anyone else for that matter, because anyone else that benefits that is not him, it is because they are in the same similar category as him, or they are someone that's close to the same category to them, but also is a lackey that will do his bidding. So it's not good enough that you're just someone that likes him, worships him, supports him, voted for him. Because if you're not in the income bracket class that he cares for, he doesn't care about you. He never did, and he never will. So now he's on a retribution and revenge tour. And honestly, I feel that a lot of the things that are being done, things are being done that are beneficial for him, but it's also to hurt this nation, because he was hurt that he did not win the 2020 election. So I was having a conversation with someone recently, and they were like, I don't know if it's just me, but it just seems like he's doing a lot of these things because he wants to hurt the country, because he was hurt that he didn't win the election. And I said, bingo. I mean, that's exactly what it's about. It is that, but that's not the only reason, but that actually is a huge part of it. You ninjas didn't vote for me. You didn't get me in office the second time that I ran. So I'm going to hurt you now that you gave me the opportunity a third time to run, to get this opportunity to be in this office. And now I'm going to hurt you because I was hurt. It's really sick when you sit and think about it, but it's real. And that's why narcissism is such a dangerous thing. No one is born narcissistic. It's something that is developed. It's something that is actually helped by those that raise these people, these monsters. And now we're dealing with an almost 80-year-old narcissist that has been allowed to be in this office again and run this nation into the ground. It's a sad sight to see. But like I tell you guys all the time, I may not like what I'm seeing. I may not like what I am feeling or what we as a nation are experiencing. But I'm trusting God to get us out of this, because I know there's a lot of so-called Christians who feel like God put him in office, but that is a lie. That actually is a lie from the pits of hell. I will never accept it. It's just not true. So don't allow anybody to fake you into believing that BS, because it has no truth whatsoever. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.